The Lord bless you so much. I am Apostle Joshua Amissah, and it is my singular honor to come your way with the Apostolic Amusing series. The Apostolic Amusing series. And I'm very, very, very glad to come your way. And I want you to do me a favor. All you need to do is I want you to copy the link of this particular part that you are listening to and then forward it to your friends and your loved ones. But before you do that, make sure that you have already liked or subscribed to the channel that you are also listening to yourself. The Lord richly bless you, and I thank you so much. I'll be looking at the subject of authority and honor. Authority and honor. So for the next 1 month, we'll be looking at the various classifications of authority, the various levels of authority, the features of authority, and I believe that is going to be a great blessing to you. You don't want to miss any of it. You don't want to miss it for anything. Let's go straight into the scriptures. Romans chapter number 13, the verse number 1. Romans 13, the verse number 1. It says, let everyone be subject to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except that which God has established. Let everyone be subject to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except that which God has established. One of the things that a lot of societies and systems that we see around us are failing to recognize is the place of authority. Many people, especially the body of Christ and a lot of Christians, have not paid a lot of attention to the subject of authority and honor. And I believe that God is moving me and inspiring me to share some of these things with you so that you walk in the mandate and in the pattern that He wants you to walk in. What is authority? And what is honor? From the text that we just read, Apostle Paul is telling you and I that there is no authority that is said except that which God Himself has set in the realms of men. Daniel, in the days of old, said that this is what the watchers and the announcers have made clear for everyone to know, that God rules in the affairs of men. God rules in the affairs of men. Sometimes we may not like the way things are done. We may not like the way things go. We may not like the way things manifest. We may not like how we see things appear before us. But I need you to understand that if God does not permit it, if God does not allow it, if God has actually no hand in it, it will never happen. Because this world is governed by God. And those that position themselves for God to work through them and for God to do things through them, they are the people who really recognize what I'm talking about. What is authority? Authority is actually some ability or some power that is given to somebody on behalf of an issue, on behalf of a system, on behalf of a particular society, that unintended results will be done. God set authority in different levels. In the next series, I'll be taking you through the various levels or some of the levels of authority that the scriptures have given. If you want to succeed in life, you must understand that there is a law that is called the law of authority, that if you do not understand and follow, you are not going to make it in life. Unless you follow the principle of authority, there are certain things you will not be able to achieve. He says, let us all understand that there is no authority that has been set in the realms of men except that which God has put in place. Listen, you need to come to a point where you have somebody that you are listening to, and you need to come to a point where you have somebody that is listening to you. An authority must start from a place called its origin, and it must get to the place called its destination. Many of us are faltering in life and failing in life because we have failed to understand the law of authority. Everything that we see that is functioning functions on the principles of authority. When you go into a family, there is a certain order of authority that has been set up. The head of the family and those that follow instructions from the family. If it's a nuclear family, you have the father, you have the mother. If they have a child, then you have the father, the mother, and the child. If you go into an established corporate system, you know that there is a level of authority that is set in a hierarchical order. So authority is very key and is very, very important. And I want you to be reminded that in life, there are certain levels you would never reach unless you recognize the principle of authority. What is it that you want to achieve? What is it that you want to pursue? What is it that you want to be added to your feet? Or what is it that you want to be added to your collections of achievements? If you have any of these aspirations, then you need to do a trajectory, discovery, or journey on the principle of authority. The Lord richly bless you. I pray that you come to the point where you are reminded on what authority is and how it is supposed to be followed and how it is supposed to be run. And I believe that is going to be a great blessing to you. In my next part, I'm going to take you through what authority is properly and the various levels of authority that exist. The Lord richly bless you and the Lord favor you. Let everything that you seek to do prosper. Let everything that you pursue fall in place according to the will of God. May you see the things that you have always desired and dreamt of seeing. And may God himself establish you. I pray that you will see authority function in your life, in every aspect of your life. And I pray for you that you will enjoy that which God has put in place concerning your life in every area of life. May you never come to the point where you will regret for not following the instructions and the principles that God has put in place. I am Apostle Joshua Amissah, and I brought you the Apostolic Amusing Series, and this is Authority and Honor Part 1. The Lord bless you. Please do me a favor, like the handle, share the handle, or hashtag Apostolic Amusings Series. And I believe that together we can promote this course. See you in the next episode. Bye for now. Oh,